can chat, leave a comment. See here it says I'm not public, but I went live. Okay, it is what it is. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Okay, I might be live, I think. You guys, those of you that come on, go ahead and like this video. Okay, you guys catch part one if you want to be encouraged by the word of God. Where's my stamp at? Right here. This scripture right here. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord Almighty, or King James Version renders, the Lord of hosts, found Zechariah 4 and 6. In my video right before this one, my live video, I gave a word concerning this, just to encourage you all, right? Because God told his people they couldn't count. They couldn't count the number of soldiers. God did not want his people to be numbered. And one reason being is because he did not want his people to develop a false sense of protection, of security, in putting their trust in the size of their army. He also told them, don't trust in your horses. Don't trust in the number of chariots that you have. Because when it's said and done, he made the statement, the battle is not yours. Or the battle is not yours, but it's the Lord's. Because it's the Lord fighting for us. We can have a whole army against us. But if we have the Lord on our side, people, we'll be victorious. We will win. So we can't put our trust, no trust in the flesh, no trust in anything that's mortal. It has to be in God and God alone. But check that video out. Let me come right here to this scrapbook layout that I am excited about in honor of my childhood idol. I don't have any idols today, but growing up, Whitney Houston was my idol. And back then, superstars and supermodels, they were really super, because we didn't have the internet to tarnish their light or to bring them down to our level. We saw them when we caught them on TV, right? And if we missed them, and if it wasn't recorded, we missed them because we didn't have YouTube to go back and watch the replay. And so they were like untouchable. They were so far removed from us, and they were like idols. I remember looking at magazines and just drooling over the beauty and the perfection. Back then, I didn't realize, okay, they were wearing weaves and had all this makeup and had the Photoshop, and even back then had plastic surgery. But what we saw wasn't really what we saw. They were made up, but they were really super. They were superstars. I don't know if I can get excited about meeting a celebrity today like I could have back then. And this is the first time I've ever dedicated anything to my childhood icon. And this page totally looks to me 80s. Let me get right to inspiration before I have technical difficulties. Now, if any of you can leave a comment, please leave me a comment. You guys, there will be technical issues like in my last two videos, the one I did right before this one and the one maybe a week ago. There was some freezing, but you could still hear me talk. I don't know. Maybe I need to just upgrade. Right now, I'm using an old iPad. In the video before this one, I was using my old cell phone. So maybe I really just need to invest in some current technology. But I drew inspiration from some musical magazines that I picked up a couple years ago from a thrift store. I found a whole boatload of these. Now, these are UK British magazines. And I sold a bundle of maybe 30 on eBay for a steal. Whoever got that bundle, they got a whole bundle of smash hits. A steal, because one magazine, one vintage magazine, you can pay a pretty penny for it. I had never heard of smash hits and number one, but I did keep the number ones. Didn't sell, so I have those, and I kept several editions from smash hits, and I'm so happy I did, because I can flip through these for inspiration. Like, let me grab this one here. Look, Janet Jackson, right? Now, though it's UK, well, they feature a lot of UK-based artists. So in the US of A, we probably never heard of some of these. A lot of the artists featured, like, I mean, I don't know who a lot of these people are, but they do have stars and celebrities that we recognize, like Natalie Cole. Of course, I'm flipping through the pages. Oh, Paula Abdul, straight up now tell me. Of course, I'm looking for Whitney Houston, right? And I did find some of Whitney, Shaka Khan here, Cyndi Lauper. We know those people. It's just fun to flip through it because Diana, Princess Diana. It gave me some insight into what the 80s look like. There are some digital 80s kits that you can get, and there's a company that has a scrapbooking collection dedicated to the 80s, and I think one from the 70s too. I do want to pick those up. But I drew inspiration from flipping through. Like, you see the bold colors. This looks so 80s. And remember the fan clubs? Were you guys involved? Are part of any fan clubs? I wish I would have joined fan clubs. I wish I did. Oh, they really don't have those today, right? But anyway, I got inspiration, including this number one. I tore it from the cover page of this number one magazine. And I thought it was fitting. And the paper here is from Fun Stamper's Journey when I was a coach. Because when I looked at some digital 80s papers, it was about stars and different icons and bold colors and neon colors. And you saw some of that in the magazine as well. But I also used, once again, these authentic calendar pages from the 80s. And because they're black and white, I was able to, you can add any color you like with black and white. And I like that. And right here, I used an alcohol marker to color in 22 because this is the day, February of 1985, the 22nd, Whitney Houston debuted her first single, You Give Good Love. And once again, everybody who knew me, they knew me as the number one fan of Whitney Houston. And I mean, I sang her all the time, people, all the time, even to this day. Okay, I'll leave those stories for another day. So happy I have this page, though not completed in 1980. I feel like I'm a child from the 80s, right? I just feel like this could have been completed in the 80s. Now, I made my own stickers. And if I'm redundant, I'm sorry. I, once again, did this video live and don't know when I started having technical difficulties, like where I left off. But anyway, I made my own stickers and I printed out these images from the 80s, from her first album. I printed it on transparency and then I sent it through my Xyron machine. And then it was so fun to add these down as stickers because the 80s was all about stickers, people. You got stickers every single where, right? You were not cool if you didn't have stickers. And I do have an original 80s sticker of Whitney, a couple. I can't find them though. And I do have a authentic vintage concert stub from her first Greatest Love of All World Tour from 1986. But that's with that sticker, and I can't find it. But I have these stickers that I created. So I went online, and every sticker comes from a single from her first album. Like this one is The Greatest Love of All, the cover of her album. You guys remember the album covers and cassette tapes because that's what it was all about. Today you can pull up digital music. We didn't have that in the 80s. This is the How Will I Know? How will I know if he really loves me? This comes from that single. This is the video, Saving All My Love for You. So I'm saving all my love. And this is How Will I Know video. And this is the You Give Good Love. And I forget what this one is. Now her name is backwards because I didn't print it out. With transparency, you can use either side. I should have turned it over. But you know what? That is A-okay because this totally looks 80s to me. And what is so cool, I have authentic vintage ephemera. And check out this. Do you guys remember these mailers where you can buy, look, 2 free CDs when you buy one? Did you guys sign up for any of these offers back in the day? I did, and I still have my original. You know what? I had I prepared myself, I could have shared some original cassette tapes and CDs that I got from companies like this. Now, these companies, and look, there's Whitney. This is her second album, I Want to Dance with Somebody. But look, Michael Jackson. And what's cool, number one, it's authentic, but I love this one because you have, I mean, a lot of, this is the music from the 80s, right? There's Madonna. And look, you get 3 for $1.99. Now, this offer, the way it worked, you can get 8. Like this one here, you get 12 CDs for 1 cent. Love. Oh, I can remember choosing my music, you guys. I wish I had some authentic ones from the US of A, because these come from the UK-based magazines. But anyway, I'm having flashbacks right now. Oh my goodness. I can remember selecting the different albums I wanted, and I would reuse the offer over and over again. I forget if you had to wait like a year, but they had different companies. They had one that was B. It started with a B. I joined all of them, and once again, I have my original CDs and cassette tapes from those offers from back in the day. But I like these because if I wanted to, which I'm not going to do this, I could cut out these album squares, but I'm going to keep this in the original form. So you see Whitney right there, and then I have this one, and who knows, I might even have more because I have yet to go through all my magazines. And what's cool about these magazines is there's posters in here. Every magazine like has a poster. But I got rid of my smash hits, the bulk of those. Okay, I don't see a poster here so far, but the #1 magazines definitely have posters. And if I found one of Whitney Houston, I don't think I've ever had a Whitney Houston poster. Okay, I see. Hi, Sheila Jefferson. She says, I see you on my phone. TV is frozen. I know I've been having that issue with my video I did right before this one and the video about a week ago. That's why I'm trying to do this as fast as I can so it don't freeze up on me. But thank you for joining me, Sheila. It's a flashback in time, like remember when type video. I'm remembering Whitney Houston, and I'm just delighted. I'm elated to have this spread because I don't remember doing this when in the 80s. We had scrapbooks, but we had the magnetic photo albums. We could have had these too. Some of you know, I just don't remember. I don't remember much, but you guys, this is so authentic. It feels so real to me, and it would not be complete without stickers. Look at the sticker. Super fun day. What a night. Concert. Now, I have a story to share, and I need to do some journaling as I give you guys a closer up view. There is Michael. I have some 80s Michael stickers. This one fell out of my album. It fell from the page, the Michael Jackson page, so I just glued it down right here. But look, I've adorned some of my homemade stickers with vintage stickers. Love ya. This space right here, I'm looking for that special teddy bear 80s sticker I'm going to put right here. But no school, important. So there are stickers everywhere. This just would not feel authentic without the vintage stickers. Now, this story I'm going to share because Whitney Houston came to my neck of the woods in 1986, her first tour. And people, I mean, I was in love with her. I mean, she was my idol, right? She was my idol. I still love her. My favorite singers today is her and Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey came in 1990. So I had just Whitney. It was me and Whitney for 5 years, and then Mariah came. But she's my other one. But anyway, I wanted so bad to go to this concert. Now, I was in the sixth grade, I believe, so I was pretty young. And I pleaded and I begged my mom, just let me go. And I knew she didn't have the money, but you see, B95, I don't think we have that radio station today. I don't know. I don't play the radio. But they were giving out, like many radio stations did and probably still do, they were giving out, oh my goodness, I'm having flashbacks. They were giving out free Whitney Houston concert tickets. Like if you were like the number 10th caller, or you guys, I totally remembered that right now. Thank you, Jesus. I had forgot about you have to be a certain number. I remember calling in for certain contests, and I was definitely calling in trying to win these Whitney Houston concert tickets. But I forget what number caller you had to be. And of course, they aired it live or they replayed it, whoever won. But my mom just would not let me go. I was young and I didn't have anyone to go to. I had never been to a concert before. And my mom was just being protective. But I remember crying and pleading, and I threw a tantrum at 11 or 12 years old. I remember that. She said I couldn't go. And I remember just being up against the wall. And I remember falling to the ground. Like, Lord, help me. Just begging and pleading. Please let me go to this concert. I did not go. But I remember she came to my neck of the woods. And the other day, as I was creating this spread, I went online and I looked up. I wanted to see if I could find the news article featuring her here. And I saw like a mention of the day she was here in my neck of the woods in 1986. Now, it is on my to find list to find the original newspaper, right? When she came. Love, 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 love that. Ah! So that is on my list. But anyway, I'm going to journal about just how I threw a tantrum as a preteen because I wanted to see my idol in person. I've never seen her in concert. Yeah, just never. I don't really go to concerts, and that's one of the, if I had any regrets, it would be just not seeing her. But thank God for her music. Thank God for the internet and YouTube, because we can watch any and everything. Because back then, if you missed it, if you missed the Grammys, if you missed American Idol, not American Idol, but VH1 awards or different awards or performances, then you missed it unless you recorded it on your VH cassette tape, which I still have some original, those VHS cassette tapes. But today, thankfully, we can just go to YouTube and we can replay it over and over and over again. So, you guys, take a look. Love, love, love it. Oh, you know what? Working out of this oversized, authentic scrapbook, now turned junk journal, it's bringing out another type of creativity because the pages are large and because it's authentic back from that time period. I think just different ideas is coming out because I'm using that particular scrapbook. If I had have been working in a smaller one, like a more current junk journal, I don't think I would have made that layout celebrating and honoring Whitney Houston. Okay, let me move along with some quick, I know there's some things I wanted to just say, but I don't remember it right now. Oh, my son is home, you guys. He's home for 2 weeks. He successfully, thank you, Jesus, finished boot camp. So he is home. He arrived last night. He's going to be here for 2 weeks, and I'm excited. And then when his 2 weeks is up, he's gonna go to his permanent station in the army. Yeah, but he's based here in the U.S. of A. My older son is based in Germany. I was hoping this son got based on a different continent, just more places to visit. Hopefully he can transfer, but he is based here in the US of A, so we can still visit him. He's going to be in Georgia. But happy he's home, and thank you, Jesus, for that. All right, you guys, real quick. I don't have a whole lot to share. And this is not junking, like for junk journaling, but you guys take a look at this cute vintage pink fan. Really, I know this has some years to it. Oh, I can't read. I can't read the backing. But this is so cute. Look at that. Just look at it. This is cute, you all. I paid $5 for it. I mean, I was not going to pass up this cute pink fan. And I could tell it works. I plugged it in at the store, but it's made with quality. It has some weight to it, and it's so cute. And I love it when I find these type of fans. This is the first one I found so small, but I have another vintage fan. It's not pretty like this one, but I have it on right now. You can probably hear it, and they work. I mean, they work really well. Okay, another comment came through from River City Creative. Hello. Thank you for joining, River City Creative. Thank you so very much. Check out my first video. If you missed it, I gave a little word using this scripture on this rubber stamp here, to put our trust in the Lord, not our own might. Now, I got this from my favorite thrift store just the other day, and I might go back today because somebody got rid of their vintage brads. And there is 2 containers I left. I thought they were overpriced. They were $6, and it was the kind of containers that had multiple compartments in it. And some of the brads I recognize. I have it myself. Hello, 456 Mona Lisa. Thank you for joining me this Saturday. It's morning. It's 11:52 in my neck of the woods. Thank you. You guys, let me know what part of the world you're from. I forgot why I stood up. Oh, I got up to get some scissors. So I left the other 2 there, and I got a feeling they're going to be there until I buy them. Because thrift stores have their different identities and cultures, and this thrift store do get in crafty stuff, and it can stay at the store for a while. So I got a feeling nobody's going to pay the $6 for it. Truth be told, I mean, it's worth it because it has a lot of brads in it, but I'm going to wait until it goes on sale. I'll take my chance because some of them I have. Okay, River City Creative states that she's in Memphis, and it's 152. Is it hot there? What's the weather like? We have a cool down. Like today, I think our high is 89. We just came down from 4 or 5 days of hot weather, like 106. Definitely well above 100. Okay, I'm not going to open this up, but you guys, I know this goes back. It has different brads in it. Oh, love it. So I paid $3 for both of these. Look at that. I wonder if these came from a scrapbook collection. Remember, you could buy the boxed scrapbook collections. I wonder if they came from something like that. You could tell there's several missing here, but I was not going to pass this up for $3.50. Love, love, love that. Okay, 456 Mona Lisa. She's in Pennsylvania, and it's $2.53. Okay, you know, God is so good. Technology brings us together, right? In lifetime, we can be from different time zones, different parts of the world, and we can be together. That's part of my prayer, my thankfulness, when I pray with my son who's stationed in Germany, how we're not physically together, but we're together. Remember how we couldn't afford to call long distance, especially international, because it was so expensive. You can do that for free today. If you have like WhatsApp, and not only can you talk with someone who's literally on a different continent, on the other side of the world, in a different time zone, but you can video and be present with that person. God is so good. People, we ought to thank God for that, because it's keeping families together when they're not together. Thank you, ladies, for letting me know where you're from. Oh, 456 Mona Lisa, you're from California. What part of California are you from? I'm from the Central Valley. Yes. Okay, and then I picked up this because it has that picnic feel to it. These are basket liners. I actually found some nice quality baskets from a thrift store about a year ago. I got them in 2 different sizes, and it's the type like maybe places that serve fish. They throw all the fries and fish or fried foods in a basket. I have some of those, and I thought I could use these with that, or of course, use them in junk journaling. 456 Mona Lisa says, God is so good. Girl, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, and good all the time, right? Yes, he is. You guys catch my first video before this one. And, well, just stay tuned, because I'm going to start testifying. I'm going to start proclaiming his goodness via testimonies, personal testimonies in my life. 456 Mona Lisa states, from a city called, wait a minute, I know that city, but how do you pronounce it? Really at? Okay, it's R, and I can't see it. It's, oh goodness. I'm going to have to upgrade my readers. First, let me make sure they're clean. Do you guys wear foggy, dirty glasses? Let me clean these real fast because I can't see my computer screen. Oh, I may have to wet these. Okay, because I got some. Okay, that's a lot better. Rialto. It's Rialto. San Bernardino County. I have family that live in Colton, and that's part of San Bernardino County. Okay. So not too far from San Diego. All right. Now you guys check these out. Check these out. I love these. I found some yesteryear chapsticks. Yes. Now there is a year. I'm going to reach in front of you guys and grab my magnifier because I need readers and a magnifier. So this comes from 2010. My ex-husband, he loved Mountain Dew. He drank Mountain Dew every single day. When I see these, I grab these. And I'm not going to use it. I'm going to leave it just like that. And look, Pepsi, I would love to find some from the 80's. So this is 2010 too. Flavored, you guys, flavored. Do you guys buy these today? And look at this one. This, I don't remember this flavor of Mountain Dew. The cashier asked if there were more of these left. And there could have been because you have to dig for them. But she needed to use some right then and there. Okay, I think I might have another one in another bag. But you see the 4 here. These are so cool. You know what? I might let my husband put these in his man cave. He's getting his man cave together. Okay, back to the comments. Let's see. Okay, 456 Mona Lisa states, I can't pronounce it, the city, but it's right before Colton. That's where I recognize that name from. And then I picked up this because I keep a garden and all year. And this was, I think, $2 for this. I had never heard of this before, but it's food for plants, trees, and vegetables. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, and then I got these needles. I like to pick up these when I can get them for a good price, 65 cents, different size embroidery needles. Okay, and then I got, and something escapes me right now. Something escapes me, y'all, and I don't know what it is. Okay, I love it when I find the vintage tablecloths. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is a better one to look at because I opened this one up. You guys, I love it. Look at this beautiful floral print. purple, my mom's favorite color. Let me share, because I use this in my oversized junk journal. I'm going to share that page with you all. But back to the comments. 456 Mona Lisa states, what thrift store do you shop at? I love thrift shopping. It's so happy to find a bargain. We are blessed to have a number of thrift stores. So we have the chains that we all know of, like Goodwill and what is it? Salvation Army. Let's see, Goodwill, Salvation Army. You guys, I'm trying to think of names right now. So I definitely shop at those, and we have multiple of those stores in different locations. But then you have your, I don't know if they're just privately owned thrift stores, but we have a store that's I think temporarily closed due to a fire. It's called Thrift City. I shop there a lot, and I have found craft stuffs there, and they're huge. If you guys caught my videos from back in the year when I shared a lot of Indian attire, I got a lot of it from that store. I don't buy that today because I just got overwhelmed with my hands. But that store, actually, they have sister stores, and I can't think of the names of those stores, but I that store is called Thrift City. And then there's two sister stores, but I don't get to those as often, and I can't think of the names of those stores. So the chain stores, of course, I shop at, but then stores like Thrift City and their sister stores. And there's a couple others I just can't think. It'll come to me. It'll come to me perhaps during this video. But I love it when I go out of town, especially when I was going to Vegas, because you guys got Savers. Oh my goodness. We don't have a Savers. And there's another store, a large thrift store, and it's a chain thrift store. Let me tell you, I fell in love. But we don't have those stores. And I'm trying to think. No, I don't think LA have those stores either. But anyway, some days I'll just spend a day and I'll go out and I'll thrift. Oh, there's another thrift store I shop at. It just came to me. I call it Car City. If you're local, it's off of Sierra and Blackstone, and it might be called, I call it the Car City because they also sell cars there. Okay, let me grab, I want to share a page that I made using this. I love, 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 you guys. I mean, I cannot see myself dirtying this up as a tablecloth covering. I just can't. This is too pretty, right? So let me find the page. And first, let me come to the comments. See, my chat got disconnected right now. And I'm sorry if I don't mention your comments. As I stated in the video right before this one, when I went back and watched my last live about a week ago, because I had technical issues, it was freezing. And there were other issues too, but I got comments that I didn't see, that didn't come through. I got them after I ended my live and the video processed. I'm like, there were other people who commented, but I don't know why it didn't come through in real time. So if that's you, if I'm not reading your comment, it's because I can't see it. And right now chat is disconnected. So hopefully it'll reconnect, but you guys leave comments anyway, because even if I don't get it during the live, I'll get it afterwards. Okay, I am looking for this page where I used, oh, here it is right here. See, I love working out of this oversized scrapbook junk journal. This is that beautiful paper tablecloth used right here. I love it. I just love, 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 love. I am thinking about, because I have quite the collection of paper napkins. what do you call it? I used a lot of gift wrap, the folded type, in my oversized journal. I'm thinking about putting together some kits because it's like scrapbooking paper, but you have a lot more variety. You have that age to it, and that makes it more special. Okay, 4th of July, you guys, is right around the corner. I picked up, and this one, oh, okay, another thrift store. See, it's coming to me now in our downtown area. I think this one, where I got this one from, is called Disabled Vets. And then there's a thrift store right next door to that one called Emerald. I think Emerald City. When I'm in that area, I shop at both of those stores too. Okay, so I got this for $1, and you can decorate your mailbox. Now, a lot of houses just don't have the mailboxes like this anymore. We, in our family home, our mailbox was located next to our front door. It was one of those embedded into the wall type mailboxes. And that's how the mailbox is at my grandma's house too. But I found an actual old mailbox like this still on the stand, and it's in my backyard right now, and I love it. And before I found this one a couple years ago, I found another one that I spray painted. If you guys came to, I don't know what gingerbread party it was, but I featured it. I painted it chocolate, and I featured it at a gingerbread party. But I like to pick up these when I come across these because I can decorate my old school mailbox. Love, love, love it. Okay, and then when I come across, you guys, my chat still shows, okay, no. I see a comment from 456 Mona Lisa, so maybe the chat reconnected. It's beautiful. Thank you, Mona Lisa. I love the vintage stationery, the memo pads. This one comes from 1995. It's a cute bear. Love, love, love it. And then what is this? This is just an odd and end type thing. I probably got it for $0.25, but you have these different pieces of scallop fabric, which is perfect for a junk journal. So this is cool to have because you could just pull out. I like to find odd and end type things like this. Oh, look, and then it has color or season personality characteristics. So fun. So fun. Okay, and people, sometimes I just buy things just because. Now this is tape, but it says weaver's needle and frame. So perhaps this tape was used for a frame. I don't know. But, oh look, and the price says $15. Like, really? For some tape? This gots to be some special tape here. So I picked it up. I'll find a use for it. And then I got this. Now I'm thinking this is for carpet. I see paint right here, but it's in my second fave color. And I use this too in my oversized journal. Let me bring it back in view. Because you can, right? In junk journaling. Okay, I don't feel like finding the page. But anyway, this is like netting. And I can't think of the other name it's known by. But yeah. Got that for about $1. And then, I'm almost done. I think I am. But I'm leaving something out. Okay, so I picked up, because I have a boatload of paper napkins. And you guys, let me tell you. I got several paper napkin orders from Europe, stashed at my brother's house. Yeah, from the last couple years. What had happened was during the pandemic, shipping went up, especially international shipping. So I ordered my paper napkins from Germany. And I had ordered a lot, but during the pandemic, shipping skyrocketed, and I think they may have just stopped shipping to the US of A, but shipping was ridiculous. Because I have family that stay in Germany, I decided to still place my orders, and I just had those orders shipped to my brother's house. What needs to happen now is my son needs to get those napkins from my brother, and he's going to mail them from the base, because soldiers pay for international shipping. They pay whatever we pay, so it's going to be a lot cheaper to have him ship them to me. But he could have brought some napkins home when he came home last March. People, I might not ever see these napkins. But anyway, I picked up these for 50 cents, and I did use one. Let me go ahead and grab it. You guys saw this spread. I shared this spread about 4 days ago. You see here, in celebration, my impromptu page in celebration of Juneteenth. This is the paper napkin. Love working with paper napkins. Okay, let me go to comments. Okay. See that there, oh, you guys, when I flip through this, especially like this page came out. I mean, I like that it came out, because that's a characteristic of it being old. I watch videos of YouTubers flipping through their vintage scrapbooks, and the ones that have torn and weather type tattered pages off the hinges or coming off the hinges are the ones I adore the most. Okay, and then I got these temporary tattoos. I don't have any permanent tattoos. I don't care to have any. But you know what? For the 4th of July, I might just temporary tattoo myself up. But these could also be used. I mean, I got these to use on projects, right? Okay, and then this might be the last item, you guys. But I'm looking around because I know I got more. Okay, I'm looking around real fast. I just feel like there's some more things I need to share, but okay, it'll come to me after the video. How about that? It always does after the fact. Okay, stationery, you guys. I have quite the collection of vintage stationery. Ouch! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. See y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on, you guys. This is live. This is live. Oh, Felicia. Before I get to why I said ouch, people, when you get older, crazy stuff starts to happen. I all the time. Like, why does my feet, it don't just cramp up, people, but let me describe it, okay? I got to be careful. I mean, oh my goodness. My feet, what is the name? Somebody help me with this. But my feet will get frozen. Like frozen. Like I can't come out of whatever is twisted, stupid thing it's doing. And it'll stay like that for like 10, 15 seconds. And it happened to me right now. What had happened was, I have carpet in my craft room. And you know, when needles fall and you don't pick them up, when pins fall and you don't pick them up, well, you risk one getting stuck in your foot. And I moved my foot right now, and that's what happened. That's why I said that, ouch. But when I went, because it hurt and I moved my foot, it got stuck. Like I did my foot like that when I said ouch. Then it got stuck for about 5 seconds. I need, is there a book out there that can help us, right? Identify what these crazy things are that happens as you get older. Stuff like this didn't happen to me a couple years ago. Anything goes now. But let me see if my foot, oh yeah. That needle got me good because my foot, it's bleeding. You guys hold on for a second. I mean, it's nothing major, but there is some blood on my socks. So let me take a wipe and stick it inside my foot. Oh, thank you, Lord. See, I thank God. I thank God I don't use profanity. I mean, you make me mad enough. You know, something might slip. But this is one of those times that, I mean, if I was a person that just walked around like a sailor, boy, a cuss word would have came out, right? Because you can't fake that. You can't fake it. Okay, let me come to the comments. Um, 456 Mona Lisa states, "Do you ever go to Tuesday morning anymore? I love their napkins. Our craft section has really gone down, but it still has some makes. It has some things that makes me happy. I love all the other goodies in that store." Mona Lisa, I have not been to our local Tuesday morning, and I don't know how long. I know it. I don't know if it's because I'm just so heartbroken that an era is gone. We had two stores, and I remember when our other store closed down, and I'm like, an era is ending. And then, yeah, all Tuesday morning stores, I believe they just don't get, they're not known anymore as the alternative craft store. So I haven't been to my local store in a long time. I haven't been to a Tuesday morning in a long time. I don't even know the last time. I don't know, maybe it's been 6 months at an out of town store. But yeah, I keep saying, Felicia, I want to get back into the groove of going a couple times a week, but my heart is just broken that it's never going to return back to the way it was. I'm stuck in yesteryear, like in the 80's, and I'm grieving because, I mean, Tuesday morning, that's yesteryear too. But they do have a lot of paper napkins, and I did get some of their paper napkins, and they do offer a whole lot more, like for your home. But I'm just not into shopping for the home like that. The Tuesday morning was my other craft store, and that's what I went there for. I didn't go there for their towels or toys or kitchenware. I went there for the crafts. So no, I haven't been in a while. I don't even know. I don't really see videos of people sharing anything Tuesday morning anymore. But I do need to. We still have one, so I do need to. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Um, Mona Lisa also states she shopped at a thrift store called Care and Share. Okay, I never heard. That must be a private store. I never heard of that one. Whenever we go out of town, Tuesday morning was one of those stores that I just hopped at. If I passed through a city and it was a Tuesday morning, I stopped. Lord willing, we're going to celebrate our anniversary this month. So we're going to be out of town. And if I pass through a city, I'm going to stop at a Tuesday morning. What I continue to do, however, is I'll stop at different thrift stores. They'll never let me know because you're going to always find thrift stores when you're out of town for the most part, right? And so that's what keeps me going. And I love thrift stores because you never know what you're going to find because it's a lot of things from yesteryear. So there's always a thrill. But anyway, you guys, I love my vintage stationery. I have quite the collection, people. When I say quite the collection, I don't know how many boxed vintage I have, and even unboxed kits. This is the latest one I got. I paid $3 for it, and look at this pretty box. You can recycle the box and use it for something else. But it has matching, look, the stationery and the envelope matches the box. It was brand spanking new. This is the paper. And I do use it. I mail myself mail. I use it in my journaling. When I had my Etsy shop open, I had a listing, and it was like a well, I had customers that bought the listing. I guess there's a desire for vintage stationery. I do want to make more vintage stationery kits. It is so, I mean, they're nice, right? Do anybody send written letters anymore? I want a pen pal. 90s too. I don't know if I ever had a pen pal, but I would love to have a pen pal, to another way to use up my vintage stationery, but a pen pal over, in another continent. I wouldn't mind having one locally as well, to share stickers and just share like what life is like, answer some questions, popular food, popular music, this and that. If you know of any sites for pen pals, or perhaps you're from another country and you're watching right now and you want to be my pen pal, you want to be my pal, let me know. And we can get this started. I mean, share a napkin here and there, share a newspaper clipping. That would be fun, right? Oh, I love that. Every month, exchange a letter, exchange a leaf. I don't know, a sticker. Oh, I love that. If you know anybody who's interested from another country, actually, I would like to have a pen pal from every single continent. At least one pen pal. That would be so fun. You guys, with that being said, I think that is it. Now, stay tuned, because tomorrow or the next day, I endeavor to share a craft devotional video, a yesteryear, a remember when video. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and share with you all what I will be using. This go way back, y'all. You newbies might not know nothing about this. Here, this go way back. And let me give you guys a glimpse of it right now. River City State Swap Partner. Oh, are you interested in being a swap partner? I can do that too. We can keep it small. Do you junk journal? Elaborate on that, River City. Yeah, we can get started. Do you guys remember this machine here? Y'all, this machine goes back. This machine goes back to the days of the red Sizzix machine. As a matter of fact, this machine here made history. It is the Wizard by Spellbinders. And it made history because it was, to my knowledge, based on what I remember, it was the first die cutting machine to specifically cut out wafer thin dies. Yeah, if I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But I remember when this machine debuted, and once again, it's by Spellbinders, and Spellbinders, to my knowledge, based on what I remember, they are the pioneers of the original wafer thin die. And if that's the case, it would make sense that they would make a machine to die cut out, to use with their dies. I am going to be using this, you all. I have my original machine, and I'm so happy I didn't get rid of it. My first video playing with this machine, again, is going to be making bottle cap charms. And I'm not sure if you could see, I have some bottle caps here. Love, love, love bottle caps. And I remember when Tuesday morning, they got them in several times throughout the year. But I got a boatload of different ones from Tuesday morning when the last time they had them so many years ago. But anyway, no die cutting machine flattens a bottle cap like this machine here. And we are going to flatten bottle caps and make bottle cap charms. I endeavor to have that video up tomorrow. I might even do a live video. We'll see. Nah, I don't know. We'll see how this video goes. But anyway, stay tuned, you all, because I am going to feature that and make some bottle cap charms. Okay, let me return to my comments. Okay, River City Creative, email me at biblescraps@yahoo.com. If after this video, if I don't forget, I'll put my email address in the description box. Email me and let's talk. If you're interested in swapping, why not? That'll be fun. And with that being said, you all, if you did comment and I did not call your name, you guys, it's not coming through. It'll perhaps come through after the fact. You have a wonderful weekend too, River, and I want to thank you. I want to thank Mona Lisa. I want to thank Sheila. I'm trying to go back up to see. Yeah, Sheila, and any. Oh, for. Okay, hold on. And okay, hold on. I don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, I see comments from only you guys thus far. But if you left comments and for whatever the reason it just did not come through, I'll get it after the fact. But I want to say thank you. And those of you who couldn't leave comments, like the video. I thank you as well. All right, you guys, it's 12:30 now in my neck of the woods, and I need to walk. I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I need to go have my oatmeal. I haven't eaten anything yet, and my oatmeal is, well, it's waiting on me. So I think I'll have that and just enjoy this beautiful day. Yeah, the weather is nice. It's not hot right now. It feels really good, but I'm going to walk later. I'm going to jog. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. We had homemade calzone yesterday. Oh, you know what? I might make shrimp burritos. I like to copycat different items on different restaurant menus. And we have a Rubio's. You might have one in your neck of the woods. And several years ago, I ordered a shrimp burrito. Oh, so good. Well, I have since recreated my own. So I think we're going to have that tonight. And the calzone that I made, I recreated a calzone from a local Italian eatery. It's a chain called the Chico's. So I make my own now. So I love to recreate different dishes and recipes from different eateries. So tonight, yeah, we're going to have, Lord willing, shrimp burritos. With that being said, you all, I do want to thank you all for watching. You guys have a blessed, safe weekend. And if I don't come back before the 4th, though I do plan on coming back, have a safe, celebratory, wonderful, cool 4th of July. And look, I'll bring this stamp out. Look at her with her flag. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I just remembered. Let me share this other stamp. I keep forgetting to share this one. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Thank you, Jesus. Because I collect certain types of stamps. I cut back from buying a whole lot of stamps. I'm like down, right? We're all kind of like on a high. I have come extremely down. As a matter of fact, I don't shop even for junk journaling stuff like I used to. But yesterday I found some rare rubber stamps. Thank you, Jesus. Rare. And one of them I had never seen before. The other ones I had only seen from like a picture on Google, but never seen a listing for them. I'm so excited. Now this one here, you all, this is of an African American girl. I can tell because she has braided hair. I had never seen this image before, and I love it. She's holding a little flag. How rare is that? Ah! Love it. With that being said, you all, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have been inspired to put your trust, if you caught my first video before this one, put your trust in God, right? And he will move that mountain, people, if you put your trust and realize it's not by your your might, by your power, but it's by His Spirit and His Spirit alone that thing will be done. Like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave me a comment if you can. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day as well, 456, and all of you. Blessings. Okay, now as I close this, there might be a little bit of shake. Let's see here. Don't watch. You might get dizzy. Are you sure you want to stop?